All right, today I'm going to show you how to create and save motion graphics templates. So these are these essential graphics that you have, and you can drag and drop them and add them to videos that you're working with. These are like pop-out text types items. So I've got this one here, which is a simple contact me pop-up that kind of flies in and shows. So what I did is just added some text, just like you normally would, and formatted it the way you normally would. And then I'm going to add some motion to it so that way that's where I want it to be. And let's have it fly in from over here for some reason, just for the sake of appearances. So you can see what happens. It comes in from the right and stays where I want it to be, so that way I can now save this and use this on multiple videos over and over again rather than creating it from new. All right, there's two ways to save this, so make sure that you've got it selected, and you can right click on it and you have this option here, export as motion graphic template. You can also get to it if you go up to graphics and titles, export as motion graphic template. Again, make sure it's selected, because if you're, say, selecting this and going export, well, it's not going to give you that option, right? So with that selected, go export as motion graphic template. And you can name it. So I'm just going to name it Contact Me. I'm going to leave it in my templates folder. I want to include this video thumbnail. That'll make it more visual and easier to see. You can add keywords to it. And then once you do that, hit OK. What's now going to do is it's going to save that in my essential graphics. So let's say I'm doing another video and I want to add that particular graphic. Just do a search for what I named it for. And you can see now I've got that visual on there, so I can actually see what's happening with it as well. I can drag and drop it onto my timeline. And that's it. Now you've got that as a motion graphic template. One of the things that people gave feedback to on a previous video I did on this, which is why I'm doing this video now, is that they were saying that when they right-clicked on it, that it was grayed out. So first thing is it does need to be a text graphic, right? It can't be a JPEG, for example. So let's say this one, and I do the same thing. I'm going to add some motion to it so it flies in. There we go. And it will pop up and fly in. Well, if I click on that, I'm not going to have that export as motion graphic template because it's a JPEG. It's not a text item. So that's a key item, which might be why some people are seeing this grayed out. Now, what you could potentially do is save this as an effect if you want. So we know that it won't work as a motion graphic, but there is still something happening, and I can save that motion as an effect. All you need to do is over where it says motion, you can click. You've got this option here, save preset. Name it whatever you want. I'm just going to call this fly in, hit OK. And now when I go to my presets, I'll have that fly in as an option. So if I bring a graphic in here again now, and I throw that fly in on it, it will come and fly in like that. So that is an option if you are working with graphics. Now, if you're wondering, hey, wait a minute, when you clicked on the essential graphics and hit browse, there were all these things here with all these cool movements and all this other kind of fancy stuff happening, right? Well, those weren't created in Premiere Pro. They were actually created in After Effects and then saved as an essential graphics from After Effects to Premiere Pro. And I do have a video on this channel showing you how to do that. Other reasons why you might be seeing it grayed out is, of course, that you're not selecting it. Other than that, I'm not really too sure why a couple people have seen this grayed out. So as always, hopefully you found this useful, and if you are experiencing that issue where it's grayed out, hopefully that answers that question as to why you're seeing it grayed out. So there you go, and have a good day.